are back, and we are live here on this gorgeous Tuesday morning here in Madison, Wisconsin. I am Sadler. You are in the sports desk, and this is Universal Sports Advocacy for everyone. USAFE, everybody. We got a special week here. It is within 2 days away of the NFL draft, everybody. We got a lot to cover today. So how about we dive right in and start out with Zach Wilson being traded from the Jets to the Broncos. I wonder whether is he gonna use him as a starter or as a backup. Let me see who they got. I know they got another quarterback as well, actually. Let me pull that up here. Yes, Zach Wilson was traded for picks, actually, for a late round pick swap, actually. Yeah, they got Wilson for sure. So, Sean Payton definitely has his job cut off for him with this guy. Because he was the backup and he played pretty much the rest of the season after 4 snaps after Rodgers going down on that Achilles. So, with that, what's up with that, everybody? In fact, I wondered why the Jets, besides the Jets trading him, that I found out that the Jets have Mr. Irrelevant this year. So I wonder who they're going to pick. It would be another backup quarterback. We know how to watch with last year with Bob Purdy. Look what he had a year or two ago with Bob Purdy. We know what he has done lately. He was just 1 game away from going to the Super Bowl. In fact, he went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Chiefs. And with the Chiefs in mind, they got some good going on. I know that for sure. In fact, the Chiefs react to the Broncos trade, actually. So if you want more of that, make sure you follow on your local, or however you get your news on sports. Local apps, your local ESPN channels, stations, whatnot. So make sure you follow on that if you want more on that. Because they do have, they have Jarrett Stidham. I hope I say it right. A guy named Jarrett as a quarterback, but I wonder how Zach Wilson is going to do. Who knows if he does well in OTA, spring training, and mini camps or not? Who knows? He could be a starter. He was a starter when Rodgers went down, so let's find out how that goes in Bronco land, everybody. So with that, the Arizona Cardinals have the most picks with 11 picks. And I know for a fact that the Packers have about the same. But I know we all know Goody. Goody is greedy. He wants at least 14 or more. But he's at least going to get 8 out of that. That's what I personally think. He's going to get at least 8 picks total, including number 255 overall. The Browns have the least amount of picks in the draft this year, with only 4 picks. And the first pick is number 54 overall. To me, that's really stupid to have only 4 picks. I know they have good players there, but you had a good run last year with Flacco. And now, I don't know if Flacco's going to stay or who's going to take over for him. So we might they should have gotten more picks, but that basically bit them in the butt. Okay, let's talk about the Green Bay Packers. With Jordan Love. All love is love, everybody. At number 25, we get the first overall pick. The first overall pick, number 25 overall. We get a second round pick at number 58. third round pick at 88 and 91. And that's thanks to 2 draft picks, 2 trades, actually. That was the Aaron Rodgers draft pick, the Aaron Rodgers trade, as well as, hold on, let me pull it up. Yeah, I knew it was Rodgers for the single round pick with the Jets, as well as with the Bills as well. For some reason I can think of his name, but let me pull that up. Yeah. And I do want to know. I actually do want to know this. Will the Vikings be better this year with Aaron Jones than the Packers were last year in the past years? Aaron Jones is now a Viking. And David Bakhtiari is also not has been released too. We knew that a while ago. And here it is. Rasul Douglas, the Bills pick for number 91. That was for the trade for Rasul Douglas. So 88 for Aaron Rodgers trade and number 91 overall for Rasul Douglas to the Buffalo Bills. We also got number 129, 169, 202, and 219. It looks like in 245 and 255. And that's all our picks within all 7. And who knows? You might trade up, trade down. Who knows? Let's see what Goody does. It's all on Goody here. And I hope LaFleur can come up with some good ways to go. And we do have a new defensive coordinator, actually. So I don't know what Halfley has in mind with our new defensive players that we're going to get. I do want to talk a little bit more about this on the other side. We're going to take a short break, and we're going to break it down a little bit more. And we'll be right back. And it's sponsored by Camp Creativity. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Alrighty, we are now back here on USAFE Universal Sports Advocacy. We are in the sports district, and I am your host, Sadler Bell. We are sponsored by Camp Creativity. Thank you for all the sponsors that are going to be coming in. If you want to be a sponsor or a partner or an investor, please contact me, and I will put my contacts on the video here as well. So you can contact me, and I can, or if you want, I can contact you. We'll have business cards being made up soon, so I can hand them out, and look forward to being a partner, sponsor, and an investor with you and your business. Okay, let's dive right back in. Before I go back to the draft, I want to talk about a little bit about the Milwaukee Bucks real quick. The Bucks won the other night on Sunday night. We pull up that final score, shall we? Okay, everybody. Yes, it was Sunday night. That's past Sunday. The Heat lost 114 to 94. The Celtics, actually, the Celtics won that one. The Thunder 94 to 92 over the Pelicans, and 97 to 109 for the Mavericks Clippers win. But I want to highlight the Bucks here. 109 to 94 against the Pacers. And they play their next game on Friday, actually. And it's an interesting time slot for this game. It's the 4:30 in the afternoon game on ESPN. So make sure you check your local listings for this particular game, as well as all the other teams that are playing in the NBA Finals and playoffs, and the NBA semifinals as well coming up. And with that, Damian Lillard scored 35 points in the first half. That's a big record. That actually was the franchise record. Congratulations to Damian Lillard. In MLB, we had a little incident with the Milwaukee Brewers. During batting practice, pitcher Jacob Jones, I hope I said your name correctly. If not, I do apologize for that. He was hit in the neck during batting practice. So I hope you're okay, and I do hope you have a good and healthy and speedy recovery. But this was from Milwaukee Brewers. And hey, baseball can be a contact, is a contact sport. It may not be much of contact like football or any other sport that you can think of that has a lot of contact. But baseball has some contact in it, no matter what. If it's a ball hitting in the neck, a slide, a dive, a leaping jump, catch, or a leap of any kind in baseball, baseball can have some contact in it. But you have to be careful with it because you could get injured. Just like here with the Brewers catch pitcher, actually. Even though I was doing practice. All right, now let's get back to the NFL, shall we? Alrighty. You know, one of the things I love about the NFL draft is the unknown. What can happen? What kind of trades are going to be made? Who's making the trades? Who's going where? Who's going to go one place and going to somewhere else? Who knows? You may not know that. One of those players is Bo Nix, everybody. I know it has been said, Bo Nix to Denver. And like I just said a little bit ago about that trade that Denver just made with Zach Wilson from the Jets, I wonder if, let's say Bo Nix does get selected by the Broncos at number 12 overall. And with this trade, I see definitely a competition for the starting job. Because I know we had Wilson, who started last year, with Rodgers being out after the Achilles injury, and of course Bo Nix coming in. And I think he can come in hot. Bo Nix can come in hot. Just like a year ago when C.J. Stroud did the same thing in Houston. In fact, I wondered, if you see my shirt, it says New News. Hi, the New Heights. I love the New Heights podcast. I know this is my podcast with USAFE, Universal Sports Advocacy for everyone. But hey, I love this podcast. It's number one. I love Travis and I love Jason. And I'm hoping one of these days I can get both of these guys on this podcast. Hopefully. I'd like to get them both on my podcast. Have some fun, maybe crush some beers. Who knows? I would love to have them come out and be on my podcast. That would be a dream of mine for Jason and Travis Kelsey to be on my podcast here on USAFE. And who knows what could go from there. Okay, now let's get back to the draft, shall we? And with the draft, actually, in mind, we all like to hear about Mr. Irrelevant. So I'd like to know, I'd like to know what you think, who will be Mr. Irrelevant this year on Saturday at 257. And we'll go to the Jets. Will it be a quarterback? Will it be a running back, a lineman, a defensive line, a corner? Who knows? Anyway, if you want to watch the draft, it will be starting this Thursday, the 25th through the 27th. And make sure you check your local listing on times in your area to watch. All right, now, we do have, you know what, we're going to take a short break after this commercial break. And we are sponsored by Camp Greenability. We'll be right back, and we'll be back on the other side to wrap up the show, everybody. We'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back here on the USAFE Universal Sports Advocacy for everyone. You are in the sports section, and I am Sadler Bell, your professor and your WWE diva. Well, your WWE guru. And we have some breaking news, actually, everybody, with the NCAA. Let me just pull this right up. Here we go. All right, here we go. The breaking news on the NCAA officially has called. Sorry, folks. I'm having a little weirdness here. But hey, you can get whatever you want to get here on USAFE. Because everybody's eager to the shot on this show as well. Okay, let me do this here. Okay, NCAA news. We have breaking news, everybody. It's officially now, we're going to have, in the college football starting this season, a 2-minute warning, as well as play-by-play audio in the quarterback's helmets. That way you can give you play calls by radio now. Yes, you can. Now it's official. You can do that now. And I think that can be for the best. Now, with all of this going on, from last year with the sign stealing to now, they can use tablets now on the sideline. They can use microphones to talk to the quarterback on the field, as well as a 2-minute warning. I think now, with this breaking news, I can clearly say that the NCAA finally came into a new era of football. Yeah, we know we got a lot of crazy stuff going on in the NIL deals. But hey, power to the people, everybody. We finally got more coming in now. A new era of college football is here. 2024. This is also the new setup, like I talked about in past episodes here on USAFE, about the new setup for college football for the playoffs. This year, this season, starting in September, we are going to have a new playoff setup, the 12 teams. So once the season gets closer, I will break that down for you. So with that, don't forget, let's see what 12 teams we get in. We know the college champions we get in. But after that, I got to find out more and I will let you know. In fact, let's see what else we got here in the sports desk, everybody. We do have good baseball is doing well this year. Michael Jordan finally got a win in NASCAR. That's right. It was this past weekend in Alabama, Talladega Super Speedway. Michael Jordan and his driver got a win for the first win. And he's going to win more. I bet he will. And he's definitely proud for sure for that. And hey, let's see about this coming weekend for the NASCAR. We also have the WNBA starting up in a month, in a couple of weeks from now, about a week or two. And with the WNBA starting up, you know what that means? Caitlin Clark, everybody. Caitlin Clark was the first overall pick in the WNBA draft. In fact, the first game will be Caitlin Clark and the Fever versus the Wings. Friday, May 5th. May the 3rd. May 3rd, Wings at home against Caitlin Clark and the Fever. Let's root on Caitlin Clark. This is definitely going to be a record book season for them. This is going to totally change the WNBA as you know it. It's going to go as high as the NBA. I can see that. Might take a while, but hey, it's going to get there. The Caitlin Clark and everybody else that went into the draft. Those other ladies that are superstars in the WNBA. I just hope they expand the WNBA games. And instead of trying to do it in the summertime, have it during the year. And I want to know what you think about that. Should the women's WNBA season be during the summertime or during the NBA season? Let me know. I'd like to know. I'll talk about it here on the sports desk about that. That would be interesting to know. And should they have, just like in the NBA, they have games on holidays like Christmas and New Year's or not. If the WNBA does that, could they have some holiday games like Christmas, Thanksgiving, whatnot, New Year's? Who knows? Let's find out. Okay, we do have the NHL going on for the Stanley Cup. On today's games, we got the Capitals and the Rangers. With a 6 o'clock puck drop at 6. We have a 6:30 puck drop on ESPN2 with the Lightning and the Panthers and the Avalanches and the Jets at 8:30 puck drop on ESPN. Also on ESPN2, the Kingcuts, I hope I said that correctly, and the Panthers with a 9 p.m. puck drop. Here's another thing I also want to bring up, and it's kind of weird beef for me, but I've heard that Utah's now getting a hockey team. Let me know what you think. I think it's going to be interesting. Utah definitely has the area for it. I know it's talked on Pat McAfee show. And hey, is my shirt that I'm wearing, my new height shirt, with new news, I got a piece that I would like to share about the New Heights. I love New Heights. Make sure you listen to their show, and make sure you listen to my show as well. Jason Kelsey and his brother Jason Kelsey and his brother Travis, as well as their family, and my show here on USAFE. Sadler Bell on the sports desk. USAFE, Universal Sports Advocacy for everyone. I would love for everyone to listen to my show as well as New Heights. I love New Heights. You got fun, energetic people, fun, energetic hosts. Yeah, fun, energetic guest stars, as well as, of course, when you have the family on. And who knows what Travis will have in store for him. Because we know who he's dating, Tay herself, Taylor Swift. So, with that, this is Sadler Bell for USAFE. If you're on this podcast, have a good one, and we'll see you next time.